believe we are live, everybody. Let me double check. Yeah, I think we're all good. What's going on, people? Hello, hello, hello. Edward, what's going on? Good morning. Patrick T, what's going on, people? It's going quite well, man. Thank you for asking. Get that posted there. Let me just put this on the good old Twitter real quick, and we will be good to go. How's everybody doing? Good to hear it, man. Good to hear it. Okay, this is just about done. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Just make sure this one is out. All right. I believe we are all set to go. Elad, I hope I'm saying that correctly. How you doing? Hello. Good to see you all. Okay. Well, peeps. Just move my mic a bit closer there. Well. What are we going to do on this Friday? I think we start with a bit of countdown. I just hit expertise 9 not that long ago. Want to get to 10. That would be a good little marker to hit. So I think we start with a little bit of that. What do I still need? I think I was targeting LMGs, which I still need most of them. I'm getting close on that. Yeah, we can do that. What's going on, everybody? We got 10 people in here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. That's not what I want to do. Let's get into it. Make sure my... Okay, that all looks good. Received an invite to another agent's group. Just want to be sure. I got a Bighorn drop from Summit today. Nice. Good stuff, Edward. Are you liking it so far? I got mine back before Summit even existed. Just had to farm legendary missions on repeat. But good stuff. Everyone liked the video forum. Thank you very much, T. Appreciate it. Certainly likes are appreciated, but I also thank you all for just hanging out. It's Friday, and like the title says, we got a new target coming on Tuesday. I'm very interested to see if we learn any new big reveals like we did with the last one. What's your favorite Diamondback setup? I haven't used it in a long time. Probably, I mean, definitely built around crit, since that's what the talent is built around, you know? Probably a lot of crit, mostly red, cores, all that stuff. It's good, you like it? I'm glad. I'm glad, it's a fun gun. I'm using it right now, actually, for expertise purposes. So, yeah. Big J, what's going on? Michael. Evening, all our agents. How you doing, man? Good to see you. We have the status effect one, we do. Playing Xbox, I can't donate any of my junk on Xbox. What am I missing? I do play on Xbox, Tom. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to donate. Once this run is over, I will be donating all my stuff if you want to take a look at how I do it. The thing that a lot of people usually get tripped up on is that there's no like audible feedback when you do it. You just hit the button and then anything you had marked as junk will be gone, basically. But if that's not what's happening, then yeah, just well, let's take a look at it once I do it, and then if it's not the experience you're having, then we'll figure it out.
System restored.
Jive, what's going on, man? Was there some good turnout last night? I missed it again. I know I'm terrible. I bet none of you ever thought you would see somebody fighting a hunter with the Slayer. But here I am. Alright, we got all those. Turbine. Well, I don't want to do VIP, that's for sure. Let's go this way, folks. Let's get admin, that's way more fun. PC crashes of late are insane. I'm sorry, dude. The somewhat good news there is that Yannick and the team did say that their original TU16 estimation was like a worst case. They're like, at the very latest, we should have all those things fixed by TU16, but he did say that if they do have anything ready before then, they will absolutely deploy it. So hopefully, some of that stuff can get sorted out before then. Would be, you know, best case.
Protect the engineer.
Why has everyone got to go to Turbine, and VIP's going to take you 10 years? I can't sometimes. I can't. Kind of weird, last night it started slow, but really picked up around 10:30 p.m. Eastern and went strong till 2 a.m. That is weird, but good stuff. Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of lobbies right from the start. Sometimes it takes a minute. But I'm glad that eventually it picked up enough. Alright, time to solo a countdown objective with the Bighorn, because everybody thinks doing VIP is efficient. Now we got 30 people in here. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Oh, hello. There we go. Always got to get those weak points on the dogs. Okay, jeez. Yeah, no thanks. I'm getting every status under the sun right now. Reignited Honey Badger used on True Patriot, underrated AR in my opinion. I love the Honey Badger, Michael, and I always try to tell people that it's definitely among the class of, like, the best archetypes of ARs in the game, but nobody ever wants to believe me. It's the same as, everyone loves the Carbine 7. The Honey Badger is the exact same archetype as the Carbine, except it has 5% higher base damage because it loses that one mod slot. And so, they have the same RPM. Obviously, the handling is slightly different and all that stuff, but, like, yeah, it's very good. Oh, man. I love the honey. I should make a build with it. I used the Savage Wolverine for a while. But I do enjoy it, so I should make another build with it sometime. This Bighorn is like the worst gun I could possibly be using against these dogs, but... expertise gotta expertise, am I right? Yeah, they just finished their first objective with 8 minutes left. They're lucky I'm working on this one at the same time. PSA for everybody, the VIP objective in Countdown is not worth. It takes so long. For no reason. You love the Honey Badger too? Yeah, nice. Jacob, what's going on? Hello. Savage Wolverine is the bee's knees. I agree, it's pretty good. I did a video on it, I don't even know when that was, a few months back, where I used it with the reworked Striker, and it was definitely nice. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. But hey, at least they got the VIP done, am I right? So useful. Alright, we're still right outside. That's not bad. Tired of it crashing? I bet, Frank. I totally sympathize, and I hope that they can get those fixes out ASAP. ASAP. We got over 40 people watching now. Hope everybody is doing great. I will say, if you have not already, if you enjoy the channel and the content, then I would very much appreciate leaving a like on the stream. It helps out with the algorithm and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Either way, appreciate you all being here. 44 people. At 10-some in the morning, at least my time. Appreciate it a lot. There we go.
Agent, you can access the waste area.
Now we gotta go all the way over to containment. We got it though, we got it. We got a lot of people jumping in the chat. Is there a fix for the crashes? So Frank, their current word on it is that at the very latest, the crashes should be fixed by TU16, which there's no official date, but I would say is currently slated for like late August, early September, at the latest. They did recently clarify, however, that as soon as those fixes are ready, they will deploy them, so hopefully sooner than that, but at this point we don't really know, unfortunately. Which sucks, because, you know, it's very detrimental to a lot of people's experience. Flower, hello, how you doing? Randy, how's it going? Working and lurking. Appreciate it. Motasbo, hope I'm saying that right. Gilbert, lover content, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Frank. How about that specialization damage glitch? I am not aware of that one, Joshua. I really haven't kept up with any of the recent ones because I frankly don't want to know. I did get accused of it, though. If you guys saw my recent True Patriot build video, you can go in the comments. Somebody left a comment saying that they think I was using the damage glitch for that video, which I took as a massive compliment to think that my build is so good that they think I'm using the damage glitch. Stumbled onto today's stream by chance. How's it going, Powerbomb? I wish I could do something about those stupid community posts. I will tell you this, though, man. For the next few months, my usual stream time will be at this time, 10:30 Pacific, on Fridays or Wednesdays. for the next probably 2-ish months, that's probably when the streams are going to take place, just so you can kind of anticipate if you want to tune in. I'm sorry it's not notifying you correctly, but I appreciate you being here as always. I gotta wait till this is done. Another day in this brutal heat here in Tennessee. Excuse me. Hopefully not unbearable. But yeah, I would not be able to be good with that. I really do not enjoy the heat. I enjoy summer weather, but I don't enjoy just like blazing heat. Any info on when we will receive the reconfiguration blueprints for the new exotics? Cannot farm entirely without the blueprint. Patrick, I do not have any info on that. I know the devs have acknowledged that they are missing and they intended to add them in, but I do not know when that might take place. I'm sorry.
Great work. Now just seal that bunker.
We got 60 people in here. Thank you all so much. Good morning and good afternoon. Or good evening. I don't know where you are. Hope you're all doing well. Ricky, hello. If you upgrade your specialization, it ups your damage. Rank up specialization weapons boost your regular weapon damage 2, devs confirm. You mean like expertise upgrade, or like upgrade the spec weapons in your tree? Am I the only one having trouble getting a 10 out of 10 on the... on Manning Zoo? No, I think Zoo is definitely one of the harder ones because it's so long. It's the same with the, like, DARPA plant, or DARPA research labs. I haven't tried it yet. Well, I think I did in a past season, but I'm not surprised you're having trouble with it.
Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point.
Loading up the game takes a long time now. I've been in pain since the crashing. Both Jessica and Lily are having those issues. Are you guys on PC? Or what platform are you on? Personally, I can't say I've experienced that on Xbox, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a PC issue. They did say a fix for the spec damage is going in the next patch. Well, there you go. Yo, what's going on, Delta? How's it going, man? My guy. Steve, hello. How you doing? We got 2 members in here today, Steve and Michael. Appreciate y'all very much. How's it going? How's life? Hit that like button, people. Thank you, Ricky. Zoo is tough, yeah. Okay, yeah, Lily and Jessica are both on PC. I'm sorry that's happening. Can't say I'm terribly surprised with all the issues they've been having on there lately. But I can certainly... Let's see. If either of you are on Twitter, if you want to DM me like a little breakdown of what's happening, I can forward that information along to try and get it fixed along with the crash stuff. So let me know if you do. And the link to my Twitter is in the description, or if you don't, you can also do it on here. I just need to wait till I'm done with this. But yeah, anytime anybody has like issues they're running into, you can always try and DM me on Twitter, and I can do my best to either help you out or get it passed along. Yo, we got a lot of chats coming in, people. I will be sure to catch up as soon as we extract it. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in and talking. That's always my favorite thing. Okay, drone, I really don't need you just hammering me in the side the whole time. Big chillin', you know, how's it going? It's going, man. It's going quite well. As it says in the title here, we got a new target on Tuesday for the season. And I'm very excited to find out what story stuff might be going on. What? Stupid drone back there. Okay, let me try and catch up on some of these while I maybe get revived. Boosting the spec weapon once proficient. Gotcha. Yeah, I was not aware of that, and that's something. Am I getting a red? Oh, are we not making it out? Tough stuff. It's real bad. Never noticed it before the last update. Oh, I'm getting risked. Yeah, either Jessica or Lily, do either of you have Twitter? Because you can send, if you're able to send me a report of that stuff via DM on there, then I can get that passed along really easily. If not, you can write out here and I can like take a picture of it or something.
Vital signs critical.
Agent down. Get out.
How long do we have? We have to call this thing in 10 seconds, so I kind of just have to run in there.
When you're ready.
Yeah, there was no,
Pick you up.
there was no chance.
Agent down.
Agent out of function.
Trying to with the lay death from Manning Zoo helped me a lot. There you go. Whoever's having trouble with it, try that.
People in this region are gonna be hurt.
You have left the group. Safe area.
That was you, Lily. I, of course, remember that. Funny stuff. Yeah, if you want to send me, just DM me like a little, paragraph or whatever information you can that kind of breaks down the issue you're having. I can definitely get that passed along so that the devs know. But good to see. I forgot that was you. Got to get back to work, but thanks for all you do for this community. Thank you very much, Ricky. I appreciate that, and hope you have a good rest of your shift. I completely skipped the time trials, was able to complete all the way up to 10, got the backpack trophy. Well, that's quite the accomplishment there, Neo. The damage glitch isn't from logging in and out, it's from upgrades. Yeah, that's what it seems like is going on. Still haven't fixed the targeted loot issue. No, they've not. Things are great. Good to hear it, Steve. What are your thoughts on them creating a new raid? I would absolutely love them to make a new raid. Unfortunately, at this point, I don't think we will get another one. A lot of people don't know that the raids were not actually made by Massive. They were made by, I want to say it was Ubisoft Annecy? It was one of the support studios who is no longer working on The Division. So, unfortunately, I don't think our chances are very high of getting a new one at this point. But I would certainly love it because I love the raids. So yeah, fully leveled. Yeah, no, I gotcha. That's certainly interesting. But yeah, I'm sure that'll get sorted out pretty quick. Get me, what's going on? Hello, hello. Brutalized right there? Well, you didn't have to say it like that, man. Edo, hope I'm saying that right. How you doing? Hello, hello. I love the panic at the end of a countdown run sometimes. The extraction is like what makes it so fun, in my opinion. I don't want to do that. Okay, whoever was asking me about donation stuff. When you go in here, obviously you see the donate all junk down there. So you want to, obviously, first step, make sure whatever you want deconstructed you have marked for junk like that. And then you'll see right now I have in my backpack 116 out of 150. Once I hit this, you see my level on the left side there on the circle went up a bit. And then those points above my head, that means it did it. It doesn't give you any sort of audio feedback or anything that you actually donated. You just have to look and make sure the stuff is gone. So I went from 116 now to 95. That's how you know it donated it. So whoever was asking about that, I hope that clears it up. Or if you are actually having an issue beyond that, then let me know. I'll send you a DM a little later. Sounds good. Lily, thank you. How goes it, Mr. Gold? How goes it, Zombie? How's it going? I'm doing quite well. Doing pretty swag, which I don't know why I said that. Do you prefer high-end gear or gear sets to use? I mean, really just depends, I loved and still do love plenty of the gear sets in Division 1 and 2, but I also like having, the freedom that high-ends let you kind of create your own your own deal. So, I like them both. Have an idea in my school, and I wish I could tell Massive have aces also work with revolvers. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Pop them off with a Regulus, get the card flips. I'm with you there. How close am I done to this? I'm only at 6 with the Bighorn. I am not having fun with this Bighorn, I'll be honest with you. It's fun, but it's just like, I feel like I'm putting myself at a disadvantage by trying to make this my main AR.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
It's a real bummer. Yeah, I would love a new raid myself. Me too. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the raids are probably still my favorite thing in this game. I think they're incredibly well done. You know, for a concept like The Division, where it's like a more realistic setting, to make raids even like make sense or work, I just think they're really well done. You don't have to do the time trials, just redo the previous week's easier tasks and it will count. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm doing well, Gabby. You're really enjoying it on Series X. Nice. Did you get one? Yeah, it plays fantastically. I almost said fantastically. Yeah, it plays wonderfully, and it's got really good performance, so I'm glad you're liking it. All right, what's going on here, leader? Menacing Panda. Are we getting in there? Ba, 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 ba. Yes, correct, Randy. And whatever can't get donated because you're already at proficient just stays in there, and you have to then discard of that some other way. Do you have a Discord server? I do not. A lot of people have asked. It is something I eventually want to do. I just have not gotten around to it. I know it's probably not that hard. I'm just not very proficient with Discord overall. Eventually I should, Lily. But at the moment I do not. I'm sorry. Which legendary mission drops the Bighorn? Or is it a drop from the faction boss on legendary? The Bighorn, I think, has like a 5% drop rate from any of the legendary mission final bosses. So the final boss on Roosevelt, District, and Capitol Building all have the same chance to drop it. It can also drop in Legendary Summit. As somebody was just saying earlier, they got theirs there. Chain Killer works with pistols. It does. I do have a build with that. With the Regulus.
Rikers have taken the power plant. Not sure what they're trying to do.
Card flip. Regulus would be so fun, yeah.
Triggered the safety protocols. The plant is going into lockdown.
Afternoon Rogue. Afternoon Dark Devil. How's it going, man?
Secure the nuclear waste.
Hello, hello.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown. Communication relay offline.
High levels of radiation detected.
What does everyone use for? I have no experience with that, Antonio. Unfortunately, I'm on Xbox, so maybe someone else in the chat does. Dang it.
Malfunctioning.
Oh, we have the stat select one. That's gonna do nothing. Still funny to shoot snowballs at a guy with an axe.
System reactivated.
He's gonna heal. Wow, that's kind of rude. Alright, have you checked out the new Diablo mobile game? Played it? No. Watched videos about how ludicrous the monetization is? Yes. Is that Jameson Iger in the glass with ice? Not quite, Tony. It's some good old water. It's a delicacy. I don't think everybody knows about it. No, it's just water. I didn't think people could hear that. I was trying to move it away from the mic. I hope they don't do the same thing with Heartland. They won't. The concerns people have about that are certainly valid. I mean, free-to-play games don't always have the best reputation for that stuff, but I wouldn't worry about that at all. I think it's much more plausible to expect Heartland's monetization to be similar to something like Warzone, Apex Legends, that type of stuff, rather than any of the shenanigans Diablo Immortal is pulling. Not Hunter just take out like 3 of us? It's crazy. Steez, what's going on? Hello, hello. One thing Expertise has brought out is using gear no one would ever use. Totally. Absolutely, Michael. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I have this build that's... I mean, when I'm farming, I do targeted loot for stuff that I need, and then I run a build where none of the stuff is maxed out. And that way I get, like, the maximum possible benefit, you know? So totally. And beyond that, it also is made... It's given pretty much every piece of gear a purpose. I mean, I guess until you max out the system, but... Any loot drop that I get now isn't like, oh, some useless thing I'm going to deconstruct. I can donate it and work it towards upgrading, you know, my actual build, so... In that sense, I do appreciate what Expertise has brought to the table there. MSHG level 300 and feel like I've played so much of the game. I wonder for you almost 3,000. Oh man, I wish I could tell you. No, I've played for way too much is the answer. No, I've been playing Division ever since the day Division 1 came out, and so SHD levels were introduced not quite, but almost like 2.5 years ago. So, you know, I've just been playing ever since then. It's my favorite game franchise. I don't know what else to say. I wish I could say I'm proud of them, but I do recognize that it represents how much time I've put into this, so yeah. Thanks for the reminder. I'm kidding. Have you played a hardcore mode? I got a character to like level 2 to get that cosmetic hat you get. But beyond that, I'm not a big fan of those types of experiences in video games. That's like too much pressure for me. You know. Especially in a game like Division, I'm just there to like play and have fun. You know, die, respawn, all that stuff, so. I have not really gotten into hardcore, not quite my cup of tea. Blue Storm, what's going on? Hello. Why can't we get an exotic crafting table? Because that's not how they want you to obtain the exotics. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool at some point if they introduced like some exotics that you could craft, but as far as all of them, I just don't think that's the experience they're trying to create with those, you know? Will we see an expansion in 2023? It would certainly be cool. But the way that Yannick kind of posed the way that things are currently working behind the scenes, it sounds like Year 5 stuff is kind of dependent on how well Year 4 does. I wouldn't be surprised if at this point they've kind of gauged how well Season 9 has sold so far and kind of made an early determination about Year 5. But of course, we're not going to know about that stuff for quite a long time. Hey Rogue, I got the Division 2 after watching your video and having a really awesome time at the game. Swank, that is fantastic. I'm super glad that I could be given the opportunity to introduce the game to anybody. And yeah, I'm super glad you're having a good time with it. That is very nice to hear. So thank you a lot. Just out of curiosity, was that the like why now is a good time to get into the game video, or was it just like a random one? Beating Keener on hardcore was so much pressure. Exactly. Exactly. That is why I would... Yeah. I respect anyone who does it. I will say that. We only have one thing done? Okay, they're doing reactor at least. What's the final one? Containment again. Alright. Only one Delta to lose that hardcore character? Exactly. As much as I love Division, if there were a game that I was going to take on that type of experience in,
You can access the waste
it would
area.
probably not be Division.
Take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
What way do devs expect you to take on rogue agents? I feel as though I always have to cheese them, pull them into weird corridors or something, especially with Summit Floor 100. Yeah, no, the Floor 100 hunters are... I've always said, you know, even to like my friends that I play with, that
Agent, you've reached the waste
the way that thing is set up, I don't know how they expect you to actually win that in the actual room, because I certainly couldn't do it. We always pull them back into that next room. Rogue agents out in the open world, though, you certainly can take them down. They're absolutely tanky in a challenge, and they're meant to be, but stuff like the Scorpio exotic, a lot of people use to lock those types of enemies down. If you have a lot of damage and you just play very passively, you can chunk them down over time. But I do agree that the Floor 100 experience is very tough. And I don't know if I've seen anyone legitimately just run out there with the 400s and win. Because the way the room is set up is just super hard to do it that way. The build low-key goes crazy, not gonna lie. Is it because of the Slayer on my back and all the sparkles that are flying off me? Yeah, no, I just tried to set up like a good damage set with stuff that I didn't have proficient yet to level up. So, I mean, it works. Just use the good old protection from Elite's trick and you can make anything good in here.
5 minutes to lock down.
I just keep finding myself trying a new build that just fits. No, I mean, that's definitely one of my favorite parts about the Division, is just, like, messing around with different stuff, playing different ways. 100%.
Great work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low doses of radiation.
Radiation detected at acceptable level.
Ooh, see, like, right there, got a pretty good beam. Definitely does damage. But the Bighorn is just not comparable to the Eagle Bear in that way. It was just a random one? Oh, really? Well, hey. I am super glad you enjoyed it enough and thought it looked cool enough to get the game, and I'm even more glad that you've been enjoying it yourself, so
Great work, Agent.
welcome to the community.
Now get the hell out of there.
And if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask, you know, wherever.
When you're ready to come home.
It's good to hear you feel the same about Floor 100. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, again, I don't think I've ever seen anyone run in there and actually beat it that way. In a way, though, it is kind of nostalgic for me personally, because, like, I think back to, like, the Division 1 campaign, back when you used to be able to take on missions at a higher level than you were. And I can never remember the mission name, but it's the one where you end up on that little, like, construction rooftop thing. It's not the rooftop comm relay, it's like the, maybe it's the Queen's Tunnel thing? Anyway. There was like a part where you go by this elevator shaft, and it was like an LMB mission, and the shotgunners were so strong that we were forced to put on Queen's Tunnel. Okay, yeah. We were forced to put on
Get on that helo.
mobile
We got
cover,
hunters incoming.
pull them way back from the room they spawned in, and like one by one funnel them into this elevator shaft where they had to climb over a mobile cover, and we would kill them while they were climbing over. So it reminds me of that stuff, even though it's not technically very good game design to like force you to pull enemies back into a room just to have a chance to beat them. It reminds me of that, so I can forgive it a little bit. Just getting back into the game, and man, the SHG grind is slow. Yeah, I mean, you can make it faster, but if you're just doing it passively, it definitely takes a while, yeah.
System restored.
Getting Eclipse built together in solo farm floor 10. There you go. You can do that. Yeah, they're Polar there are whoa. Okay.
Agent
Well,
down.
I wasn't paying attention. I guess that's on me. There are ways you can definitely speed it up. Floor 10 summon is one strat. I like to do convoys. There are ways you can speed it up for sure. Do we have the... No, we need to call the helicopter.
Agent down.
No, we got more coming in right here. Yeah, like right there. You saw that hunter get shocked. It's because somebody's using the Scorpio shotgun, which is like, I mean, honestly mine and a lot of other people's favorite tool to take on hunters and rogue agents. So it locks them down really well. Makes you be creative. Honestly, that is one thing I sincerely missed from Division 2's campaign, was the option to play the missions at a higher difficulty. I was not a fan of the story difficulty. I always like that in games where, like, if you want to go higher, you can get better gear and kind of, like, expedite your gearing process, you know? But alas, I mean, that's a pretty small complaint in the grand scheme of the game. But, like, Destiny's recent expansion did it wonderfully with the legendary option. I love that. There we go. Even before you get to the hunters, the room is darker than they expect you to run into the room. Turn the light on. That's not intended, Steve. That, like, lighting thing, it didn't used to be like that when Summit came out, and it got glitched at some point. And it really annoys me, because that room looks really cool. Yeah.
It's safe.
Kyle, how's it going? Hello, hello. Feel the pain, I'm only at 470. What do you mean by Summit Floor 10 farm? Is there a way to reset it without having to clear all 100? The way they do it, Jason, I don't do it myself just because I find that way to do it very boring. I prefer to do, like, convoys in the open world. But the way that people farm Floor 10 is that you just go in, you turn on, like, every directive to get the most loot and XP possible. You wipe the room, and then, like with Eclipse or whatever, and then you kill yourself before you move on. And then it resets you to the beginning of 10, you can kill all the ads again. And people just do it that way and get the clear XP, basically. Yeah, Moto just explained it there probably better than me, because like I said, I haven't done it myself. How are you? I am doing quite well. Kyle, thank you very much. We got 65 people in here just chilling on a Friday morning, at least for me. So appreciate y'all. And yeah, it's been a good week. Oh, I need 3 flippin'. Well, I could get one of these. Need 3 credits. Do another run, I suppose. I don't know. What should we do, guys? I'm down to do something else. I just don't really know what. I'm excited for the new target in 3 days. That's going to be fun. I guess I'll do one more so I can get the purchases there.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Thoughts on your Slayer build, but replacing Companion with Memento and Chem Launcher in place of Catharsis since I don't have it? Yeah. I mean, and the Chem Launcher in place of Catharsis. I mean, you totally could. I'm not the biggest fan of like the Memento and stuff in PvP, just because personally, I don't like on kill stuff as much in PvP. You know, I like my talents to be active when I'm in my first fight. But a lot of people run the Memento and they do very well with it because they can build up the power over time and then, you know, be really good later on. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to do something just because you don't have the Catharsis Delta, I also made that video closer when TU15 launched using the Coyotes and Adrenaline Rush instead. I like that one a lot as well. So yeah. But no, you could totally try that. And Chem Launcher, you mean like the foam? 'Cause that's what everyone's using these days. It's back in the meta again. I have a question. Well, ask it, Kyle. That's what we're here for. You don't even have to ask. Just ask. Supper, I nearly got my Shield Splinger to Expertise level 20. To Expertise level 20, well, good stuff, Dubsta. That's nice.
Not sure what they're trying to do with a nuclear reactor.
Do you like it?
Triggered the safety protocols.
MC, what's going on? What did you say about your clan? Did I say something about my clan? I don't know. Now the heal. Oh, gotcha. Figure his Catharsis heal says utility. Yeah, I mean, and you do get the one skill tier from the Memento. So yeah. I mean, people make some pretty crazy skill repair builds for PvP where they use like the Hive and then the Chem heal with a lot of damage and then just do a lot of like strafing. There's ways you can set that up for sure. Oh my goodness, I did not see him right in front of me. So I was right here. Okay, so like you don't need to do all that. How can I get the exotic mask? Kyle, you get it from the season reward track. So obviously right now we're in season 9. If you open your menu right here, I believe it's at 90. Yep, level 90 right there. Catharsis exotic mask. That's how you get it. Technically, it's in the general loophole right now as well, but in my opinion, the easiest and obviously most guaranteed way is just to get to 90. You can do that pretty fast, like people are saying with the Summit Farm or I do Convoys, you know, whatever you prefer, whatever works for you. I only just found out there was an Achilles pulse, how have I never heard of it before? Yeah. It was added in Season 4, so it wasn't there from the beginning. And it's a fun skill. I wish it was more viable. It's not like it has any fundamental problem with it. It works exactly how it says. But there's just not a lot of opportunity where, like, marking a different spot for headshot damage is more worthwhile than just hitting the head, in my opinion. But you should pick it up. It's a fun skill to, like, try out and use. Yeah. It was definitely one of the more creative ones they added with those season skills.
An agent has gone offline.
Alright, what do we got? Cooling tower, reactor, containment. Just go reactor, why not?
You're closing in on the target.
Having 3 more items, I'll be done with proficiency. The grind is real. Like, fully done, like level 20? That's crazy. I'm at 9 right now, so you could say I've been slacking. I just don't, even though I play PvP, I'm not that worried about going against somebody that has like a slight statistical advantage over me, because at the end of the day, I still really do think it's about skill. But once I get to 10, like, the most someone's going to have is 10% higher than me. And that's going to be rare at this point. It's probably just going to be like a 5% increase, so I'm not that worried about it. Honestly, I think this whole update is mediocre at best. I think we don't need to be stronger, especially the expertise system. You know, the raids and... Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a valid take, Furious.
Target detected.
That was a lot of gear from that one wave to spawn.
Target detected.
Yeah, no problem, Kyle. What do you think is the fastest way to get the guns you want on a high roll? Cade, I would say the way I would do it is to just go into countdown while I'm playing right now. Set your target loot to whatever, like if you want a Carbine 7 assault rifle, just set it to ARs, and then just play a few games. You get a ton of loot, and the loot quality in here is pretty solid. So yeah, that's what I would do. But any heroic content is going to be the best, like,
10 minutes.
time versus roll quality ratio, in my opinion. And so you could also just do open world wherever the specific thing you want is targeted. That works as well. I was asking if I could join your clan. Oh, gotcha. Sorry if I missed that earlier. To be honest, there's really not much going on in this clan. There's like less than 10 of us, and it's just me and a few of my friends. Eventually, I do want to set up like an actual Rogue Gold clan. The thing is, you can only hold what, like 50 people in a clan? I wish they would up that. I mean, I understand there's limitations and whatnot. So at the moment, there's really nothing going on in the clan. It's just me and a few of my buddies. But I do want to set up a actual... Same with the Discord. I want to, like, set that up eventually. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but yeah. We're doing a Rogue Capital report. I finally hit SHG to level 1000 as of like 10 minutes ago. Congrats, my guy. That is a big milestone. Good stuff. And if you didn't know, I don't think it tells you until... I don't think it tells you at all. Once you hit 1,000, it gives you a patch in your like apparel inventory. That looks pretty cool, honestly. So you should go check it out. They call it like... I actually have no idea what it's called. But it's like a variation of the SHD Phoenix one. Gives you like a cool little thing. So check that out to mark your milestone. But congrats, that's very nice. And as far as how I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Whoops. Kick my stand here. Hopefully nobody heard that. It's about the motion. Is it now, Delta? I never heard that before. That's crazy. The amount it takes from level 18 to 20 is unreal, I bet. Well, it's going to be even crazier once it goes above 20. Right? So that's going to be, yeah.
High-risk target detected.
Low dash to skill. If they don't have skill, they'll be skill builds or shrapnel traps because they have no gun game. Yeah, I certainly hope TU16 gives us some balancing adjustments in that realm, you know.
Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the turbine now.
Where are we at? Turbine. Let's do it. I think I'm still expertise level -5. Well, that is tough, Matt. What do you mean? Just from like the... Are you just making a riff off of the rollback or what? Need to find active clan. The one I'm in is dead. The Division's official Discord, or like Discords around the community, I feel like always have really good recruitment sections and whatnot, so you could definitely probably find something there. We still have over 70 people in here watching. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you've not already, we are less than 10 likes away from the big ol' 50 likes. So if you enjoy the content of the channel, I would very much appreciate you leaving a like on the stream. It helps out with the algorithm and all that jazz. But regardless, thank you all for tuning in. After not playing the game for at least 8 months, I came back to this most recent update. I think it was like 750. Hey, I mean, that's some solid progress. Mine always spikes whenever a new season releases because I do convoys just to get my season level up real quick. So yeah, but good stuff. Okay, Delta, you didn't need to harp on it, my guy. Unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
5 minutes to lockdown.
Power surge imminent. Follow emergency.
What the hell was that?
You on PS4? I am on Xbox Series X, Eric.
High-risk target approaching.
Join TSW clan from GC Rock. There you go. And people do a raid with or just play. Yeah, anybody who needs any sort of clan help, GC Rock here on YouTube dedicates a lot of his time to doing that stuff. He's a great guy. And so yeah, definitely check that out if you need some assistance there. Totally. He does a lot of raid carries, does a lot of community-based stuff. Really awesome. This y'all is good. Thanks for tuning in, Delta. Everybody, if you didn't know, Delta is another creator here in the Division space. Trip over my words. You should absolutely go check out his channel. He's a great guy, and thanks for tuning in as always, dude. I will see you soon, hopefully. My Liberty build loves killing rogues. Pistol builds are no joke in PvP. Or if you mean in PvE too, whichever. Yeah, they're quite good. I see now why you want the Aces switch. Oh, I went down too soon.
Looks good. Now you just need to switch over to the new grid. This may take a while.
Remember using that snowball gun with the Vile mask? I was waiting the Slayer last night in Countdown to get proficient with the Hunters. Yeah, it's actually, like, quite solid. You know, everyone just memes on it, which is fair. I mean, it's a snowball gun. But its talent is actually, like, very strong. And yeah, I'm running it right now to get proficient with it. for that stuff. But yeah. Yo, what am I getting stuck on? Yo! Oh, that was tough. Thanks, Sean GC, of course. Well, thank you very much, Steez. Yeah, no, GC is an amazing guy, does a lot of great stuff. We're doing this? Oh, yeah, we are. I wish that I could, like, do more to do stuff like that. I'm just not. I don't have nearly the amount of like patience and organization it takes to set up that stuff. It's incredible what he does, and I wish I could do more like that. But yeah, I do what I can, and I mean, you know, my whole purpose for coming here on YouTube is just to have fun discussions, see what people thought. So I like to stick to that, but it's awesome that we have someone in the community who is so dedicated to doing that stuff. So yeah, definitely check out GC. Stream, everyone drink some water. There you go. That's the most important shout.
Kilo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Taurus.
We've had the same extraction point every single run we've done here. I just want a pistol gear set, but do something with new pistols besides headshot, regular squirt, or liberty. I mean, hey, what if they added a gear set that let you dual wield pistols? Just saying. Just saying. I need a good PvP clan. That's all I do, and solo just ain't cutting it anymore. I feel you. What platform are you on, Ammo? Now they're at 1,000 too. I mean, you're all set for PvP. That would be so broken. Yeah, that would be... It'd be something. But I mean, if they made it so you couldn't then use a shield, and you just had to run around and do that, I feel like it would actually... It would be pretty fun. Yo, 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 where? Oh, I thought they all spawned there. It's just one dude.
Serious trauma detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue defender drone detected. Rogue hive detected.
John Wick style dual shotties? Yeah. My plan is PvP. Yeah, I was asking what platform Ammo was on, because I know Xbox, there's a lot of like big PvP focused clans. I know because I fight them a lot. So yeah, I think every platform does. It's just about contacting and getting involved. Oh my goodness. There we go. Slayer for the win. Stun him. Make him run. Not a huge show guy below pistols. Yeah. Yep, yeah. I tried to make a Captain America build for a while with the deflector shield. It didn't really work out. I wish that thing was better, because it's fun. But yeah. Alright, we gotta call that soon. I guess I'll take this sniper out. Funny thing is, Division 2 hunters don't have to look at you to shoot you. I know. Glad to actually catch you alive again. How is it going? Ronaldson. I would attempt your first name, but it would just be... It would be bad. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Oops, I'm sorry, my guy. Didn't realize you were down. Someone's got to call that Shoppa, though. Or we ain't getting out of here.
System malfunctioning.
I guess I'm popping a kid and rushing in. I got no choice. Have to.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up. Torres sees you.
I got it for everybody else. I'm not making it out, but they have a chance now.
Needed.
Or maybe I can get rezzed.
Incapacitated. Rogue blinder firefly detected.
Series X? Okay, well I know for a fact that there are some big PvP clans on Xbox. Like I was saying, I fight them a lot. So yeah, totally. You can definitely find a good PvP clan. I wish I could think of their names off the top of my head, but I can't. Shoot.
Signs critical.
This is bad. Yep.
Deceased.
Oh man.
System back online.
Things are well. No worries about the name. Well, I'm glad to hear things are going well. Glad to hear it. Tough stuff. TWC, a big PvP clan. Xbox is very true. Bishop does have a big community there.
Safe area detected.
What was I gonna say? Have to ask this question for anybody in here. Does anybody here watch Game of Thrones? Or obviously it's not on anymore. Did you watch Game of Thrones? I never even set my... Jeez. What have we been doing this whole time? Okay. People said yes. Did you guys hear that they're making a sequel? They greenlit a Jon Snow show. Kit Harington is coming back to do a sequel show. My mind was blown when I read that last night. Yes, really. Yeah, you can look it up right now. I know. I was shocked. I was like, I mean, more than anything, I was like, does he really want to come back after what happened in season 8? But yeah. That's crazy.
Agent in need of backup.
I know. See, everyone's freaking out. Know about the prequel? Yeah. The Jon Snow show. The Jon Snow in the Snow show. Yeah. And honestly, and yay for the Game of Thrones news. Oh, shoot. I think I missed your question, Jaden. I read it and I forgot to answer. Is it still worth it in 2022? I think it goes on sale so often that if you can pick it up for like less than $10, you'll get a really great amount of investment and entertainment for the money you spend. So if you enjoy these types of games, I think you absolutely will find value in it. Obviously, I'm a bit biased as I have a YouTube channel about the game. But yeah, sorry I missed that earlier. Yeah, and honestly, one of the reasons I'm most excited about it is that I was having trouble getting into the prequel because I'm like, well, if I'm gonna in 10 years, I'm gonna tell somebody to watch the Game of Thrones like series as a whole, including the prequel. can I really say that knowing, at least in my opinion, how poorly Season 8 ended? But if they do a sequel series and maybe that show ends very well in however many years, then Season 8 isn't the end. So maybe, just maybe, it can redeem the whole thing. I don't know, I'm excited for it. Okay, what do I can get both of these and get 2 levels, look at that. How much would Jon Snow know if Jon Snow had his own show? That is really the question, I think. It's just Snowception. I am like curious what it's going to be about because like, well, I won't spoil it if anybody hasn't watched the show, but they left it pretty. I mean, obviously there's room to do something with how it ended, but it ended pretty conclusively, I thought. But obviously, you know, if there's money to be made, they will find a story. All right, what do we want to do? I can do some conflict. I need to set up here. We're gonna make a build right now. I need to remake my Ridgeway's build because I deleted it for some reason, and that was what I like exclusively used to use in conflict. Okay, I still have Ridgeway's. I need my Seska mask. I need that, and I have that, I need that. Wait, isn't it entirely the same? Why'd I even delete this thing? It is. What was I doing? Oh, that's what changed, I see. Finally got to catch another live stream. Well, welcome in, Turner. Thanks for joining us. Happy to have you. I see what I did. I got rid of Wicked. What can I do there? I could just use Perfect Wicked if I wanted to. Or I could do this. Why would I not? Yeah, I'll just do that and get a Walker holster. Oh, but it has to roll armor. Ah, I see. Can't do that. Or, if I use... No, I don't have those either. Wait, I could use Seska with armor. And then a Walker... one with armor? I gotta put this together. That's too much hypotheticals. Always watch your videos. Thanks for the content. Thank you very much for watching it, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, of course. I love doing it. Honestly, while we're kind of in a flux right now with waiting for like Heartland news and T16, I've had a bit of a lack of inspiration for what type of stuff to make. So if anybody has like ideas in general for what type of stuff they'd want to see, obviously I'm not going to make any promises about specific videos, but certainly I will take input. Because the creativity has been lacking a bit lately, unfortunately. What do I got there? Headshot damage. And then I see the problem is here because I got rid of Wicked. I need one more blue somewhere. Can I do a Fenris mask with armor? No, I always roll everything the wrong way. It's like I'm trying to hinder myself. I can't get armor on any of these masks at all. The ones I need, huh? That was smart of me. Okay, then I would need armor, gloves of some kind. I do have these. And that would be 3. Then I could put on those Walker holster, which I didn't even pull out of the stash. I can do the Walker holster and the Fenris mask. I think that works. I think that works, people. Viable named item build. Like all named items? Try a speed run of your favorite mission. Oh boy. Maybe. I really need more PvE content for D2. Love playing, but I've hardly played 2 hours in over a year. What type of like PvE content are you talking about, Turner? What's up, Div community? Just joined the stream. Welcome in, Walter. Trying to get proficient with the Bighorn. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. I've just been running it with this setup in Countdown. But, yeah. Okay, what does pull? I need the Fenris mask. And that. There we go. No. Wait, where did I lose the blue? Dang it. Wait. I need some masks. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Never really used the Bighorn until I had to get proficient. Not a bad weapon. No, it's definitely not bad. It's just more situational than a lot of other things, I feel like. Oh, man. You know what I could do? Voice crack. What I could do is... maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. Just started playing recently, but I love the game. Nice. In fact, I may have starting... That's awesome. That's really awesome. Missions and Manhunt Kenley rework. I did do a Kenley rework video a few months ago, and my most recent video was about something I think they should kind of change about the Manhunt, so I've done some of that. Okay, I think instead of this, maybe I remake my... a build that just got absolutely wrecked with the TU-15 balancing stuff. Wait, did I save it? I should have. Yeah, here it is. All right, let's. I'm gonna try something else. We're gonna take. I need to figure all these out. I need my MPX with InSync, which is probably not in here. And then there it is. And then do I still have... wait, what do I want? Oh, I'd probably want the Perfect Spark. Wait, what was I running? Oh, Unbreakable. Of course. Yeah, I'll just do that. We still have Versatile there. I still have that mask. I don't know if I've ever really made a build like this live on a stream before. Hopefully this isn't incredibly boring. The viewers have gone up now to 80, so I guess people like it. I need my arm. I think I have that in there. Got that. That. There it is. I made a video on this, and then it was using InSync and the shield, and then they nerfed both of those things, and I was like, well, that's tough. But I think I can still make it work if I run. But what do I want? Maybe I do Vigilance and Spark. And I could even run a third blue. Oh, all right. We're going to do some modifications here. Wait, I thought I had other in the stash, huh? Play on Xbox, looking forward to going to PC. Yeah, Lawrence, in the next, I would say 2 months from now, everything should be sorted out. It's just having a rough time right now. It's unfortunate that it's taking them so long to get to it. Absolutely. But yeah. Okay, if I do that, then I need Perfect Spark, which is on... What? It must be my inventory. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I need... Do I have a Sokolov backpack I can roll Vigilance on? Or this would work too. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Okay, good. I can roll that. Alright. Here we go. There was always one content creators that I followed. Thank you, Walter. I appreciate that. PvP tournament live streaming? Oh, man. Maybe. Maybe. That would be a lot to do, but perhaps. Watch a lot of 2K and they do a lot of random generators to create builds. You could do something like that, perhaps. Random generators to create builds. That's an interesting idea. I never really thought of that. Yeah, like build challenges. Okay, let's see. Whoops, that's not what I was trying to take off. Okay, now we want Vigilance. This could be interesting. Whoops. Yes, thank you, MC. No, I just got to sort some of this out. Make sure I have everything. What's my current... See, I'm already at almost cap there. That's nice. Really? I'm going to get way over 200. I guess that's what I had on the old build. Yeah, I guess I had like 210 on that other one. Okay, nice. That's perfect. Yeah, I think that's good. This will actually be even better in conflict because they take away your radar, so Vigilance is just cracked. It'd be an honor to be demolished in a PvP tournament. I just don't know how you set that up. I know people did in Div 1, and some must do it in 2. Frankly, I've always found like the 1v1 culture kind of odd in Division, because it's like... It was better in Div 1, but it's like in Div 2, are you really having a 1v1? It's really just about who shoots first. With how this stuff is set up. But certainly, I could definitely look into doing something like that. Alright, let's change the fit, because, fashion. Alright, we got that. Oh, we don't need this guy. And then we'll put, 5 crit mods on. I feel like I'm missing something, but this looks right. Damage target to cover. Yeah. Okay. Got that. Oops. Another 0.8. What is my last? Use this new trick that someone taught me that somehow I never knew existed. You can filter like that. There we go, we have one more. Yeah, 215 crit damage on the MPX. The Eagle Bear has even more. 220. Beautiful. And we'll get in sync from the drone. And Spark. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. 3 blues. Beauty for kill always. Okay, well, thank you all for sticking through that little build crafting session. Wait, do I have PvP damage on here? Better check. Better check. 215 damn. Yeah, no, this thing was an absolute monster in before T15. When I ran this with, I ran it with, whoops, with Versatile and InSync and a shield. And this is like my favorite thing to run in the DZ. Like it shredded people. I made a video on it. I didn't get a lot of views, but it was insane. Yeah. Okay. We good? Yeah, let me just save it. I don't know why I'm going up here. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have some fun with this. Ooh. Instant Q? What a dead game, am I right? Div 1 PvP is great, but the PvE was lacking. They fixed that in Div 2, but changed the PvP. Yeah. No, I concur with what a lot of people say about this franchise, which is that Div 1 had the better PvP, Div 2 had the better PvE. For sure. What am I looking at? Oh man. Do we really need to bring Riot Foam into conflict here? Come on. Come on. And this is against like a full clan. I know they're all communicating. Oh boy. Alright. We got this, I'm sure. Totally confident. 100%. Riot Foam's everywhere now. I know, and it's annoying. I don't know what happened. People moved away from it for a while. It's like everyone just decided that it was, you know, not very healthy for the game, but I guess it's back.
Capture and hold more points than the enemy.
Do you think Heartland will be the future of the franchise, some type of the Division 3? What a marvelous question. I think, without saying too much, I don't think Heartland is going to be the Division 3, like, everything that people want from a Division 3, I don't think Heartland is going to necessarily be that. On the other hand, I think people continue to severely, to severely underestimate Heartland. And I think, okay. First death from the foam, huh? Why do we need it? You don't, I guarantee, who is it here? Not you. Marubio, I guarantee you don't need foam to do what you gotta do, man. I'm sure you're a great player. You don't need foam to do it, my guy. Anyway, I think people continue to severely underestimate how big and how popular Heartland could end up being. Okay, well, this is just going to be a shit show. And I think it is going to have a major impact on this franchise and the future of it based on how successful it is. And I think if they market it right, and once people really see what's in store, it's going to be big. That's what I think. He's one. Please, 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 somebody, one bullet. Oh my goodness.
Agent deceased.
Oh, this is fun. Give us a spawn flip. This is why I just despise conflict so much. This guy's probably still behind that car and everybody's just chilling here. Like, come on, guys. Is he?
Rogue striker drone detected.
Yes, look at him. Alright, well maybe this build is not as good as I had hoped. I feel like I should be doing more damage. Maybe it's because I rolled it extra blue.
Agent
I don't know. I guess it was also because the firewall shield used to give me the extra damage.
Rogue defender drone detected.
No, finally a flip. It's not like it's gonna do much. I'm more interested in Heartland now. Really, just by what I said? I mean, I feel like I hype it up a lot in every video I do about it, but yeah, I'm excited for people to see it. Can revive or finish the franchise? Well, definitely won't finish it. Not everybody's gonna love Heartland, I don't think. But it can't really have much negative effect, in my opinion, because people who still like or play Div 2 are still going to play that as it gets more content, you know? I think it can only help, and I predict that it's going to help quite a bit.
An agent needs assistance.
Dude, I'm not even going to get a single kill this game. It's ridiculous.
Serious trauma detected. Agent
One part
down.
sounds like Div 1 survival. What I will say is that, and I made an entire video on this a while ago,
0.
there are a lot of leaks that have come out about Heartland, and as do with every game. Definitely don't make your final conclusions based off of some leaks that are maybe true and maybe aren't.
Rogue seeker mine detected.
I think waiting for official information can never hurt.
Agent down.
That's all I will say about that.
Point Bravo has been captured by the enemy.
Oh, sorry. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't. I feel like if they wanted to really spawn campus there and finish off, they could have.
Serious trauma detected.
But they probably still will.
Agent down. Agent vital signs.
I think Heartland will be a remixed PUBG.
Enemy is halfway
We'll
to
see.
winning this.
An agent needs assistance.
Whoever's holding out to be there is a legend. For distracting him like that.
Agent down.
Wow, what is that?
Serious
What
trauma
the heck
detected.
was that?
Agent out of action.
I didn't even get the pulse notification. That's why I was confused.
Supply drop is being claimed.
Dang, I guess that's what 6 Reds does to you. Yeah, conflict is just...
The supply drop has been claimed by the enemy.
Conflict is just something. Oh yeah, Mr. 6 Red? There we go. There we go. There we go, that's a triple. Triple if I've ever seen one. Let's go, people. But I still play PUBG, so let's see how it goes. I still play PUBG too. I enjoy PUBG. They re-added Paramo into the rotation, which I appreciate. I like that, man.
Agent down.
Point Bravo is now held by your team.
An agent needs assistance. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, behind.
Five minutes left.
Ah, pushed up a little too far there, my friend. Alright, we gotta take C if we're gonna do this.
Agent down.
Hello. Goodbye.
Boost about to activate.
I'm out of kits, that's my current problem. That and sitting right where you can see me. That's tough.
Agent incapacitated.
As I've commented on some of your videos about Heartland, while I'm excited for it, the lack of loot and build system has me concerned about the longevity of it for me personally. Well, all I can do is reiterate what I... Whoa. Okay. That's interesting. What I said a moment ago, which is that leaks are one thing, and what the game will actually end up being is another, so don't...
The boost is being taken by the
obviously think whatever you're going to think about it, but I would stress to wait for official information before getting too worked up about stuff, you know?
detected.
That's a rip.
Point Bravo is being held by
Hey, we put up a better fight than I thought we were going to based off the start of that game.
Agent incapacitated. Agent killed.
You have suffered a defeat.
But yeah, there's a reason why leaks are leaks, and that they don't come from people who are actually working on the game. Alright, how long into this are we? Suppose we'll do another game, see if we get a little bit better luck. I mean, I didn't do terrible. Didn't do terrible. It's like, what, 0.8 KD, not the worst. Okay. Let's see if we just get auto-matched against the same team. That'd be kind of annoying, but we shall see. Appreciate you all hanging around for so long. We still have 70 people watching. Thank you all so much. If you haven't already, we're only 2 likes away from 70 likes, so match the viewers, match the likes. I mean, hey, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying. Hey, if Walter tells you to do it, I guess you gotta do it. No, I'm excited for Tuesday though, for sure. What's the new target's name? Is it Lieutenant Chang, I believe? That'll be pretty cool. Also, if they don't push back the apparel event because of, you know, the timing from the first one, then we have the next apparel event in 2 weeks as well, which is awesome. I'm really excited to see what that's gonna contain. Done with the like now. Must return to real life. No worries. Appreciate you hanging around. Yeah, it does. And I'm really excited to see what backpacks we get with that. Because I really like the general, you know, quality and look of the new backpacks with this. But for an event that's actually themed around something more interesting, in my opinion, I think it's going to be really cool. Getting 4 SHD credits per level by 4 characters is amazing. Oh yeah, for the watch system for sure. What is going on here with this matchmaking? Do I need to back out? Guess I do. That's weird.
Safe area entered.
I don't know how I felt about that build there. I miss how it worked with the shield. The shield's definitely, like, I was fine with the change they made. But I really love that build. There's no real way to replicate it, though. Oh well, we're going again. We will do it again. Yeah, Lieutenant Chang is in 3 days. And Xander's in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, we're going to find out the conclusion of Season 9. I feel like there's some big reveals coming up. First week, you know, it was cool enough. There were some neat tidbits in there. Daniel's brought us some really interesting stuff. But with the last, 3 beats here, I have a feeling we're going to find out some big stuff. Just based off of what was kind of teased for the season overall, you know? So we'll see. Ugh, excuse me. Because how many more? Let's see. Yeah, we still have... Wait, so there's going to be... There's 3 more targets. They've each come with 3. Wait, how is that going to work? I guess Chang and Xander each going to get 3. There must be 3 more insurance policies for these last ones. And then Dan... What's his name? I gotta check. Captain Lewis, there we go, is going to get his own 3. I guess is how it'll work. So we got 3 more insurance policies and 9 more target-based ones. Should be pretty sweet. There we go. Have a few more days to farm those stars. Yeah, for the global event.
Capture and hold the points to
What did you... Oh boy.
Rogue defender drone detected.
In progress ones always scare me.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs
Yo, we got Mr. Bishop Boas in here. What's going on, man?
soon be ready. Lock and load.
Hello, hello. We were just shouting out your clan earlier because someone was looking for a PvP clan on Xbox. Well, I ran to the wrong spot there. Goodness me.
assistance needed.
Oh, it's the same dudes.
Agent
Great.
malfunction.
Yeah, but how's it going, man?
Agent deceased.
Good to see you. What did you think about this Pearl event? I completed it and all. Not much really like from the backpack sins are probably the biggest W. Yeah, I pretty closely reflect your thoughts there, I would say, man. A few of the items I like, the majority, I still think they're all made quite well. They just weren't really for me. So yeah. But I'm very excited for street activation. I think it's gonna be a lot cooler, or at least more in line with the stuff that I like.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Alright, we gotta start taking some other stuff.
The enemy is 50% of the way to victory. Point Charlie is being held by your side.
I don't know, Crazy. There is some weird stuff going on with that. I expect that's how they planned it, right? Drop the bombshell, then kind of elaborate more as time goes on.
Immediate medical
They all
assistance
went in there.
needed.
Think we'll ever get to decide to go Rogue or not in the campaign? Maybe in Div 3,
Agent killed.
is my guess.
Point Charlie is in enemy hands.
Chillin' just got home from work. Good stuff. Need to get my man's hunt going.
Capture a point soon.
Haven't done one in Season 9. Definitely, I mean, if you have any investment in the story, there are some very interesting story things going on in Season 9.
Specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands. Point Alpha
Dang, that pulse guy is just always going to get me. I should make that build for conflict, probably.
Agent out of action.
Maybe do it with a few more blues than he has.
0.
Primate, what's going on, man? I am doing fantastic. Having a wonderful little Friday morning stream here. I guess it's afternoon now.
Rogue explosive
Um,
Last chance to
and
come
yeah,
back before
it's
we
going well. How are you doing?
The enemy is about to win this.
agent down.
Not today, not today. Thought I heard someone else back here, maybe not. Oh! My boy American Primate has joined the Rogue Studios membership. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome. You now have access to some pretty sweet, if I do say so myself, emotes to use in the chat and whatnot.
Vital signs critical.
So enjoy those, and thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it.
Incapacitated.
Always appreciate your comments and input on my videos, dude. So
Deceased.
it means a lot. Thank you. Will there be a Div 3 though? Yeah, I think there will be. Not anytime soon.
Bravo
But
has been
in,
taken by the enemy.
you know, what year are we in now? 2022. You know, a good 6 years or something, which sounds a long ways out, but
Boost. About to
yeah,
come
I think there
online.
will be. I think Division is too successful to not,
Agent down.
even if they half-ass it, which I hope they don't, but even if they do, I think it's made too much money to not even attempt a third game, you know? Division has made a lot more money than a lot of franchises who got more support, so I don't know why they wouldn't, frankly.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action. Agent deceased.
Ready for the weekend? Nice.
Rogue defender drone.
I still need to get the second one done, but waiting on the auction maybe so I can get it. Wait, what are we talking about? The auction on eBay. I think I missed something there. I'm looking for a PvP clan Xbox. Well, you got the guy in here, Mr. Bishop Boas. Has
It's
a
over.
great clan. I don't actually know how his whole. Maybe he can tell you a bit how the recruitment works. But yeah. Absolutely, thanks for all the stuff you do to support the community. That is very kind of you, man. Thank you. And yeah, I just, you know, I do what I love, so I'm always flattered that people enjoy it. Okay, Richard. Gonna join in right then, huh? To be fair, I didn't do good in the last game either. Well, I did better.
Safe area
Yeah, those guys
detected.
were set up. We'll say that. There are those emotes. Bishop is dropping them in there. What was I gonna do? Oh, did I just... No, let's donate that stuff. I want to try and get out of their queue and do, like, one more, maybe. Oh, none of those can go in? Tough. I really wish I didn't kill off Faye. She's by far my favorite character. Yeah. Yeah, but I will say this. They could have easily walked it back with how ambiguous they left Season 4. The fact that they did commit to it and, like, are doubling down and, like, going into that story stuff, at least it shows that they have, you know, in my opinion, it shows they have a commitment to the story and, like, following through with whatever they had intended back then, you know? So, good on them in that sense. Your idea of Div 3 is very interesting, and I hope they do something like it. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, I certainly, of course, think it would sound pretty cool, so it'd be cool to see. Michael just got off work. Welcome in, Savannah. Thanks so much for tuning in. How's your day going? Would have loved to see a choice to go rogue when we killed Keener. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been a good moment. After Faye pinned us for killing Ellis, that would have been a good moment. But I assume something big like that would probably wait until Div 3, just for how complex it would be. Rough night for me last night. Just woke up. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Bishop coming in with the $5 super sticker, I believe it's called. Thank you very much, man. That's always very kind of you. I don't even know what to say anymore. You're always doing these crazy things. Thank you, dude. Mind if I drop my Discord link for him? No, absolutely, yeah. 100% do it. We had more than one person asking for good clans this stream, and I always shout them out, but I don't have like good links to do it, so absolutely drop it. And if it doesn't, it should allow you to drop a link, but if not, let me know and I can figure it out. You and the Doc are the only two streamers that deserve my hard-earned dollar. Well, goodness me, that is a big jump. So thank you very much, Primate. That's very kind. Me and the Doc. Wow. Do a little... Can't see it. I'm doing a little hair flip here. Goodness. Picture me in my chipmunk voice, guys. How's it going? I watched your stream the other night when you did like a full minute of that. That was... You had me cackling a little bit. Okay, at least we're not going against the full 4-stack this time. Goodness me. You know what? Screw this build. I need to work on it later. We're going to this one. To be honest, I love what they did with Faye, but the execution obviously could have been better. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I mean, I love Faye as well, but if they have an idea for where they want the story to go, and then involves Faye, you know, making this like sacrifice, then so be it. And it seems like they do have an interesting idea of where they want to go. We just have yet to see it all play out. So, you know, at the end of Season 9 and going to Season 10, I think we'll have a better idea of all that. Division is the best investment I've done on Xbox. Never played Div 1, but I can imagine it was also a great time. Oh, it was. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the game that Division 1 was, so... Yeah. I'm intrigued by the curveball they threw us with the Hunter's Revelation. Absolutely. And especially, Primate, that was like the second target. You know, usually they save big stuff like that for later on, but if that's what we're finding out from the second target, what are we going to find out, you know, on Tuesday with the next one, or even from the prime target, you know? I'm excited. I think Yannick wasn't kidding when he says that Season 9 he thinks is the best season they've done yet. Oh, I love the catharsis so much for that. Oh, I should have kidded.
Agent out of action.
Thank you. Thank you for the res, sir. Yeah, Bishop, if you're still here, absolutely drop the Discord link. I'm sure there's more than one person who would find that useful. I wonder if maybe Ubisoft Forward event will happen soon because last week did a main show. That, yeah. Richard, I saw that too, and I absolutely think that could be a hint to when we're getting the next one. I mean, they said they're doing something later in the year. I did a video on that recently. I kind of thought maybe, maybe October, November, just because of their wording. But I could absolutely see them doing something in September. They have that like Assassin's Creed Infinity thing that leaked that they need to market a little bit. So yeah, I could see there being a big Ubisoft thing in September. And I might end up doing a video on that, depending on... There's not really much to talk about with it now, but...
Allies have acquired the boost.
I agree that could be something. Could be a big hint. Exactly, yeah. No, I'm excited to see what's coming up in the story for sure. Am I lagging? Nope, okay. And if you watch the interview I did with Yannick, he said that he thinks Season 11 is like miles better than 9 and 10 are going to be. Or, you know, I'm paraphrasing, but I'm very excited to see what that means, you know.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
You just did? Yeah, I don't see it either. Bishop, can you DM me the link to it or something? 'Cause I bet YouTube is like auto blocking it even though it's in live chat. Can you DM me the link to it and I can put it in the chat? Jeez, we just mercy rule them.
Victory. They won't be coming back.
I really want a rogue spinoff or something where you play as a rogue agent. I think the idea of Division being corrupt has been so cool. Yeah, Anna. I kind of wish we'd gotten the option to do Anna. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think they have with the Division Universe pitch that they did, I think they have a really good opportunity to do some cool spin-offs, and I think like a story-focused rogue one would be awesome, totally. We want Heartlands, absolutely. Okay, I'll pick it up, Bishop. Sorry about the link thing. Heartlands S tier for most of us in here, yeah. Alright, let me grab that link for Antmo and everybody else. We'll do... How long are we in? Yeah, we'll do one more game. Wouldn't mind getting my LMB outfit back? Dude. Dude. The LMB were always really cool looking. For sure. What is going on? Discord's taking a million years to boot up. Alright. There are the links. I hope that worked right. Yeah, it looks like it did. And I will pin that for the rest of the stream for anybody who needs it. If you want a good PvP clan and just general community that's, I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, Bishop, but mainly focused around that, definitely check those links out. And then be female snipers look badass with the cape they had. Yeah. Yeah. Did they say when they were going to release Division Heartland? Their current their current window for release is fiscal 2022, which is from between April of this year, which obviously is past, to March of 2023. So anytime within there, they have the ability to release it. That said, I think there's a very low chance that we will not have this game by the new year. I think it's definitely coming out within 2022. That's just my own prediction. We'll see what happens. Am I MC? I didn't see. Good stuff. I found memories of DZ firefights with non-player rogue agents. Yeah, DZ in Div 1 was something else. Mainly PvP, but we do raids too. There you go. Someone else was asking for raid stuff earlier. If you want raid or PvP community, definitely check out those links I posted. Okay. Was that a flame turret? If so, I respect that. Oh my goodness. What in the actual just happened there?
Agent down. Agent killed. Agent down.
Want them added in arm patch where it's just ripped out like the rogue in Fae has. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Yeah. Just like unaffiliated. without saying anything to get me in trouble. Bishop, that's all we end up doing around here is just dancing around stuff. Delta is back. What's going on, dude? Hot Boy Summer in full effect. City Boys up 100K. Good shit. Good stuff. Well, we're doing one last, oh! We're doing one last conflict game before I hop out of here. This dude with his flame turret. I respect it, hella, honestly. I don't think it's really serving him that well, but I respect it. I mean, it did catch me on fire incredibly fast before.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, I was hoping he'd lose that protection bonus before he started moving. I could have hit him right there.
Boost about to come online.
The snow in Div 1 made it feel completely different to any other game. Fully agree.
Agent down.
Fully agree.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Made me hate snow in other games. It was just too good. It just contributed so much to the atmosphere that it was like, you know, it's what made the game the game.
Rogue Incendiary turret detected. Immediate
Wow,
medical
okay.
assistance needed. Allies are acquiring the boost. The boost has been taken by allies.
That's why you don't use shields, my friends. That disorient is no joke. Apologies, I'm falling behind on chat. I'll catch in a sec. Out of kits, that's not good.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
Agent down.
Cinematic trailer for Div 1 got me hyped, yeah.
Agent.
We got 2 people at the Eagle Bears last night, and the other day we got a Ravenous and a Regulus and an EB and went to the... Dang, dude. Dang. Yeah, Bishop, you, were you streaming when you pulled up on me in the DZ the other night? You remember that? At the East safe room? I'm sure you were. Still waiting for that PlayStation ring.
Agent down.
Pred and Striker. At least you didn't say Nomad. I mean, Pred is kind of bad too. But yeah, there were some times, all right. This past update seemed to fix most of the PC crashing issues. Well, that's good. That's really good. I know a lot of people are still having issues with it, so hopefully they can fix the rest of that. But I'm glad to hear that it's better for you.
That's one for the friendlies.
Oh no, don't be sorry. As soon as we saw your name, I was like, oh, the server's done. Like, Bishop's gonna run us. We had our buddy in there that's like, I think SHD level 17. It was rough. It was basically just me and Nova that were just, you know, we're just messing around. So, no, it was good fights. We pretty much knew that we were done for, though. Because that's just the reputation you carry. I still love Division 2. I think it's time for Division 3. Unfortunately, we probably will not be getting Div 3 for many years just because of the current status at Massive with the projects they're working on. But that's part of the reason why I'm so excited for Heartland.
Entering safe area. Incoming backup request.
Kept saying I love you, Rug. Yeah, no, you're all good, dude. All's fair in the DZ, you know? What did that holster have? Ooh, I think I gotta throw that one in the stash. Put on faster running shoes. It's definitely tough having a member of your team that's not fully set up. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, me and Nova going up against the four of you, who I'm sure constantly play, there was not much chance there, but it was still fun. Heartland, I'm going to wait. I'm skeptical. Skepticism is totally fair, especially with how little information they've put out on it. But definitely, I would urge you to keep an open mind for when they do end up releasing information. And we'll see what happens. Need an EB? Well, Bishop, check that link in the chat. Bishop does raid stuff all the time. Yes, Heartland is a free-to-play game. You don't have to pay anything to play it. Besides, you know, owning a console or a PC. Yeah, Chandler, this is the build right here. And if you want the link to the build video, let me know before I sign off here. You guys have actually blown up that video. It's kind of crazy. I think it's over like 30,000 views. I'm super glad people are liking it because I love this build. And yeah. Yeah, it's at 31,000. That's crazy. Most underrated AR and SMG in the game? Ooh. Most underrated AR... I would say the Honey Badger. Probably. Trying to double think, but yeah. Most people usually say it's not great, and I think it's just as good as a lot of other ones in the game. SMG? Maybe the MP7. I feel like that's a very good gun that a lot of people don't usually talk about or use. I would say Honey Badger and the MP7. Yeah, there you go. Anyone who needs raid help, hit up Bishop there. Or the links in the chat, and that should get you some help. Also, GC Rock here on YouTube does some really great raid help and stuff. So, yeah. Well, okay, folks. This has been a very fun stream, but I think we're going to wind it down here. I got some other stuff I got to get to today. It's going to be... What is this comparison, Richard? It's going to be smoother than Vivian's face when she's not on fire. That's quite the comparison. But I won't disagree. It's going to be something. The day we can have a Heartland stream, it's over. It's over. Thank you all so much for... Thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. You got a minute after the stream? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Bishop. Hit me, or yeah, hit the Discord or something. I got a minute. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate all the chats and the likes and everything today. Primate, thank you very much for choosing to become a member. I really appreciate that. And Bishop, thank you as always for the donation. Not necessarily, but I always appreciate it. And yeah, everybody, we got videos coming up. We got a new target on Tuesday. Fun stuff, big stuff coming up. I'm excited for it. So yeah, Robin, Richard, Bishop, MC, Delta, Primate, Matt, Aunt Mo, Chandler, Crazy, Chunky, everybody that was in here earlier. You know who you are. Darth, we're signing off, unfortunately. I'm sorry, dude. It's good to see you, though. Ronaldson, of course, thank you for tuning into it. It's good to see you. Scrubs. Okay, and then Bishop just drops another $10 super sticker as Rendon off. That is very kind of you, dude. I don't even know what to say, but as always, I really appreciate that. Lily, thank you. Be sure to hit me up with that DM, and I can certainly try and pass along that information. We'll get it done. Yeah, thank you, Bishop. Goodness. But thank you all so much. I gotta go, and I will... We might have to skip the stream next week. I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens. Actually, maybe we can do it on Thursday or something. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Videos in the meantime. And until the next one, guys, Real Gold out.